Yo, what's up, guys? Destined for Glory here, back after like a year and a half of inactivity, and I am so sorry for that, but I will hopefully be posting more regularly. I hope. I've just been really busy with school and yeah. So, today I have a very important message for all of you wonderful people, especially the ladies. So, I have noticed that there have been, a lot of videos and topics and just lots of things about how guys should treat girls. But I haven't seen a lot on how girls should treat guys. And I feel like that is something that really needs to be talked about more, because I think guys are being taken advantage of more in this day and age, and they're just not being treated well by girls, and I really felt like that needed to be addressed. So today I have a couple points I want to share with you and some tips just to how to not treat these guys like absolute crap, because I feel like that's really important. So I would say tip number 1 is stop putting guys in boxes, because I understand with the media and stuff out there how they're making all the guys look like sex addicts and drug addicts and they just want girls. That is completely incorrect, because I'm friends with quite a few guys and they're not like that at all. They prefer to get to know the girl, not, her everything. They want to know her as a person and as a friend and just like even as a relationship. They don't need the physical stuff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And they're not all sex addicts. They're not all wanting girls for what they can give them sexually. So we need to stop putting guys in the box of, well, you're a dude, so obviously you just want me for sex, I'm out. That's not cool, okay? Another tip I would also like to share, tip number 2, is stop categorizing guys based on their looks. Okay? Just because that guy over there isn't as cute as like some other guy doesn't mean he's not worth getting to know. Okay? And maybe once you get to know him, he'll become cute. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Do not quote me on the guy will become cute, because I can't guarantee that. But it's good to get to know the guy's personality more than basing everything about him about his looks. Okay? Because not every guy looks perfect, but their personalities are amazing. I have quite a few friends, but of course, they have amazing freaking personalities. And I love them all so much. Not, now I sound weird. But, you know what I mean. They have great personalities. And I wasn't meeting them because I thought they were good looking. I was meeting them because I wanted to know their personality. I wanted to get to know them. And I feel like that's more important than going after them for their looks. Because that's kind of fake and kind of shallow. Another tip number 3, is do not ghost. I do not recommend ghosting them, because they have feelings just like us females, and it's gonna hurt. I have a friend who's gotten ghosted a couple times, and it does not make him feel good. When has ghosting ever made you feel good? Honestly, just think back to a time someone ghosted you. Did you feel like throwing a party? Not really. Not when it was someone you wanted to talk to. Granted, if it was someone you didn't want to talk to, then yes, parties would be thrown right here. But besides that, I would just say don't ghost unless you have a reason to. Unless you have explicitly told him to leave you alone and he still won't, that's when I'd say you can block him, ghost him, report him, do whatever you can to get that toxicity away. But besides that, I would just say you communicate with the guy. You gotta say, I am not interested. And I know that it's really tough. I hate having those conversations. But that's overall going to be better for him and you than ghosting him would. It will go way better. Trust me. Another tip number 4, would have to be, they have feelings. In case you couldn't tell from point number 3, they have feelings. They just don't share them that much. Otherwise, other guys will attack them. And sometimes even girls will attack them for being weak. And I really don't like that stereotype that all guys have to be this strong, invincible person, because I don't like putting people in that box, because I know not everyone is like that. Sure, there's a couple personalities where the people are stone, But that is obviously not me, and that is not a lot of the guys. And so we just, yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but that is it, okay? So, another tip from you guys would have to be, don't be afraid to set boundaries. Because boundaries are super duper important, and if the guy respects you, he's gonna respect your boundaries. Like, for example, I told a few of my guy friends, whom I didn't know them that well at first, I made it very clear to them that I will not be sending. They're not getting a picture from me at all. Like, you know what pictures I'm talking about. I don't feel comfortable saying it, because yeah. And what surprised me and made me like respect them more was the fact that they were disgusted at the fact that I would even bring up the idea of sending, and they were like, oh heck no, I don't want it. I just want friendship. I just want a relationship. And that meant so much to me, and it helped boost my respect for them. Because when, I don't know, maybe it was because I don't even know, but I just know it made me feel so much better toward them, gave me more respect, and honestly made us closer because we could communicate about that, and then he understood and he respected me because I wasn't the type of girl that's going to send in order to keep a man. And yeah, so, and that's like pretty much all my tips for today. But I just want you guys to know that they're people too. Us ladies, they're people too. They have feelings. They hate being ghosted and treated like objects and treated, you know, just like we do. And they're not an alienated species. Like, they're people like we are, and we can communicate with them just like we communicate with our girlfriends, but, you know, just like, yeah, I don't know how to explain that. But, yes, so that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, because, yeah, so yeah, it was nice talking to you guys. I'll hopefully be posting more regularly, and yeah, love you guys.